If you want to be able to solo like this, then keep watching to find out how. I use a lot of legato in my solos, and if you're unsure of what that is, it is a technique where notes are played smoothly and are connected with no gaps in between them. For example, if I were to play a run like this, it doesn't sound as smooth as this. If you're able to do this technique comfortably and with precision, you're halfway there. The next step is tapping. Now, I love using this technique because it can really give your solos an edge if you're playing fast, and it looks pretty flashy too. Again, it takes practice to get this clean without too much string noise ringing out. The third and most vital step is knowing your scales. Now, I know learning theory can be daunting, but you'll really kick your playing up to another level if you learn a few scales and understand how they work. For the solo I played at the beginning of this video, I'm using the A harmonic minor scale. Now, it's exactly the same as the A natural minor scale, except you're moving the 7th note of the scale up a semitone. And boom! You now know 2 scales while only learning 1. A technique I quite like to use in my solos is hitting the same note twice when ascending or descending in my solo run. For example, instead of just running down the scale like this, I like to add in a couple of extra notes like this. This can make your solo sound longer, as well as giving you time to decide where to place your fingers on the fretboard. If you keep doing this though, your solos can end up sounding the same as one another, so it's good to try and think outside of the box by deciding where you want your song to go, the mood of the song, and if it fits in with the vibe of the song as a whole. It's not a bad thing to listen to some solos that you love to try and figure out what makes them stand out and to use the same techniques in your own solos themselves. Muting your strings when doing a solo run can help with precision and intensity, especially if you're playing a fast solo run. It can help eliminate string noise and can make your solo sound a lot more tighter. One of the most difficult techniques in my opinion is string skipping. Now, this can hinder you if your muscle memory is so used to you just playing the same runs up and down all the time. As a guitarist, it's really easy to get stuck inside your comfort zone and just to focus on what feels easy and what you're used to. But trust me, you can really elevate your playing if you branch outside your comfort zone and try to get these techniques as tight as possible. I hope this has helped you look at your solos and your technique in a different light, and maybe try some of these out and see what you think. You might surprise yourself. If you liked this video, please subscribe and hit that like button, and don't forget, as always, stay metal.